This is part one of a two-part video tutorial on how to create a rhinestone shirt with the Silhouette Cameo cutter step by step. Make sure to watch part two of this video upon completion of this first part. Hey there TRW crew, Matt Vassallo here with the Rhinestoneworld.com. So this video is going to show you exactly what your Silhouette Cameo cutter can do with making rhinestone templates. So everybody knows that your Silhouette Cameo can cut your cardstock, and we know you can cut your vinyls and different crafting projects. But what a lot of people with the Silhouette Cameo don't realize is the power of this little machine and what it can do for you in a rhinestone business. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you exactly how to create a custom rhinestone template just like this. So we're going to walk you through step by step as far as downloading the file from the Rhinestoneworld.com website, how to save the file to your computer as an SVG format. Once you have that SVG format, we're going to show you exactly how to get that SVG format into the Designer Edition software for the Silhouette Cameo, and then we're going to show you all the different settings once you're in that Designer Edition software, how to break it apart, how to manipulate it, what different blade depth and cut settings and speeds and everything you need to cut the rhinestone template. So we're going to show you everything you need and hopefully add an entire new dimension to your business with creating custom rhinestone shirts. So again, we're going to show you exactly how to create this rhinestone template right here, but we do have over 2,000 different designs on our website at therhinestoneworld.com that you can check out, and we do have a link right below this video as well that'll bring you to that page. So hope you enjoy this video. Now let's go ahead and get started. So here we are on the Rhinestoneworld.com website, and as you can see, we have all different types of things on our website, from your heat press vinyls to your rhinestones to your download files and all the supplies you need to get going. So let's just go to our TRW deal of the day, or our D3 section. And we do have different deals every single day on the website here. So we do have a $1 download, a $2 download, a bunch of different ones here. We also have one of our old files that we do 50% off. So it changes every single day for you to obviously go to the website, see what deals we have for that day, and you can sign up for the text messaging as well. So the Baseball Life one, as you can see down there, we have already purchased that file. So it'll let you know if you've already purchased the file when you're signed in. So let's go to this Dream Big design. So the Dream Big design is only $1.50 for the download file today. We're going to go ahead and hit add to bag, and let's go to checkout. So once we're in the checkout, we're going to see our file there, and this is just a test code. This coupon code isn't going to work. It's just a test for this video, but we're going to go ahead and click on the agreement for the terms right there. Make sure to read those as far as how you can use the different files and stuff. And then we're going to check out. Now you'll have an option to enter all of your billing information, obviously. Once you have all your information entered, and if you already are signed on to the account, it'll all be saved. So then you are ready to go ahead and check out. And let's go ahead and complete the payment here. And the great thing about the instant download files is there they are. You just made your payment and you just completed it, and now you have access to the file right now, so you can cut this template right away. So with the Silhouette Cameo, we need the SVG file, so we just clicked on the SVG, and we're going to go ahead and save this file. So our computer here is automatically going to save it into our downloads. So I'm going to hit OK, and it just saved this file right here into our downloads. So we're going to go search for that file when we pull up the Silhouette Studio Designer Edition. So here's our Silhouette Studio Designer Edition. We're going to go to File and Open. And then we're going to go to our folder on our computer that download was saved to. So we know it was saved to our download folder. So we're going to go over to our downloads. And we're going to, on the bottom here, we're going to click on the SVG files. And there's our Dream Big design right here. So we're going to double click on that, hit open. Now, you would think it would pull up right here. Sometimes in the Designer Edition it is kind of weird. If you see it where you went to open the file and you don't see anything on your screen, if you just go up near the top and you zoom out, and just zoom out a few times, you'll actually see that the file is down in the bottom right corner. So we're going to show you, this is what most people would do. You would go to File, you would go to Open again and say, wow, I just opened this file, where is it? So we go to Open again and the file still isn't there. So you're thinking, okay, I just opened the file, why is it not showing up in my program? Well, the reason why is that for some reason with the Designer Edition software, sometimes on some of the files it just shifts it way down to the bottom right. So you can see I'm clicking on this magnifying glass, the -1, to zoom out, and you'll see there's the file right there. So the file is there, you just need to zoom out to find it, and then what you can do is you can just move it up to the top. So you can manually move it, and you can grab it with your arrow and try and do the move tool. Sometimes with the Designer Edition software and the Silhouette, it does run kind of slow, so you can actually just go to your alignments and you can move the arrow. So you can just tap up a few times, and as you can see, we're just kind of manually moving it back to our work area here. And then you can just move it to the left a little bit and just get it back into our work area to know when we're going to cut it. So now we're going to zoom back in so we can see good with our work area here and see exactly what we're going to do and where we're going to place it. So let's go ahead and use our manual move here, and we are going to go ahead and get it back over into the area and up near the top, because the thing we don't want to do is we don't want to waste a lot of sticky flock. So we want it up near the top of our cut area, because there's about 3 or 4 inches of sticky flock that we would waste there if we cut it where it is now. So we want to make sure we have it up near the top when we're going to cut it here. Okay, so we don't want it overlapping, so let's move it down just a tiny bit, and we should be good right here. Okay, now that we have our design, and as you can see there are 2 different templates there, but now that we have our design in place, we do need to go ahead and make our cut lines as well. That way when we send it to our Silhouette Cameo cutter, it knows what it's going to cut. So we have our sticky flock boxes around it and everything. So what I did is I just hit Control U to break it apart right there. And I'm just going to check the circle. So I clicked on one of the circles right there. It said 0.13 inches, which is the size for our SS10 stone. So we know that that's the right size and everything's good. So we know that the circles are the right size. We know that the template's the right size. Now let's go ahead and get it ready for cut. So when we're getting it ready for the cut, we're going to go over here to our cut styles, and we're just going to click on that cut right there. And as you'll see the red line go around the boxes. You'll also see the red line go around each of the circles, so it knows it's going to cut each one of those individual circles. So our file is now ready to cut and send to our cutter. So what we're going to do is we're going to get our settings right here. We want to do 2 rotations, which means a double cut, and then we want our speed and our thickness right up at the top there, as you can see in the settings there. And then what we're going to actually do is we're going to save this to our SD card. So we don't have the Silhouette Cameo actually hooked up to our cutter right now. Let's say you want to go on the road and cut a template or anything like that. We're saving it to our SD memory card here, and then we're just going to bring the SD card over to our Silhouette Cameo. So that's part 1 of how to make a rhinestone shirt with the Silhouette Cameo cutter step by step. Make sure to watch part 2 of this series, where we will cut the actual sticky flock template material, brush in all the stones, and get it over to our hotfix tape to be able to press onto your finished product. Just click right here and you can watch part 2 of this video.